Hello students, in bookkeeping and accountancy, today we'll start with a new topic, that is issue of shares. We know that capital is required to start any business. We've also learned that in case of sole trading concern, the sole trader, and in case of partnership firm, the partners contribute capital from their own pockets. But in case of company, the capital is collected through issue of shares. So share capital means the capital raised by the company by issue of shares. This entire share capital of the company is divided into small parts. Each such part is called as share. Thus, share is a share in the share capital of the company. A company can issue two types of shares, that is equity shares and preference shares. Equity shareholders are the real owners of the company. They are the risk bearers. They get dividend, that is a return on their investment, after dividend is paid to preference shareholders. And preference shareholders enjoy the preferential right to receive dividend and also to receive their capital at the time of winding up of the company. Preference shares are further classified as cumulative and non-cumulative preference shares, redeemable and irredeemable preference shares, participative and non-participative preference shares, convertible and non-convertible preference shares. Then we see types of share capital, that is authorized capital, issued, subscribed, called up, paid up, and reserve capital. Let's understand this with the help of an example. The authorized capital is the maximum amount of capital which the company is authorized to issue. This capital is determined taking into consideration the future capital requirement of the company. So say for example, the company is incorporated with an authorized capital of rupees 10 lakh, which is divided into 10,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each. Now the company may not issue the entire authorized capital to public. So the amount of capital that the company offers to the public is called as issued capital, and the part of authorized capital which is not offered to the public is unissued capital. So say for example, the company has issued only 7,500 equity shares. So the issued capital will be 7,50,000 and the unissued capital will be 2,50,000. Now out of this issued capital, the amount of capital which the public subscribes, that is the public apply to take the share, is called as subscribed capital. So here, say out of 7,500 equity shares, the public has subscribed for only 6,000 equity shares. So the subscribed capital will be 6 lakhs and unsubscribed capital will be 1,50,000. Now here we know the face value of each share is rupees 100. The company may not ask the shareholders to pay the entire rupees 100 on each share at a time. So here if the company is asking the shareholders to pay only 60 rupees on each share, then this is called as a called up capital. So here the called up capital will be 3,60,000. That is 6,000 into 60. And the 40 rupees on each share which the company has not asked the shareholders to pay is the uncalled capital. So here the uncalled capital will be 2,40,000. Now when the company asks the shareholders to pay rupees 60 in different installment, the shareholders may pay the amount. So this amount which the shareholders pay is called as paid up capital. But it may so happen that some shareholders may fail to pay some of the amount which is called up by the company. This is called as calls in arrears. Now out of this uncalled capital, the company may keep a part of the capital as reserve capital, and this capital will be called only at the time of winding up of the company. And the uncalled capital which is not kept as reserve capital is called as unreserved capital. Then let's see what is issue price of share. Issue of shares at par. When the company issues a share at the face value itself, then it is said that the shares are issued at par. But when the company issues shares at a price which is more than the face value of the share, then it is said that the shares are issued at a premium. And if the company issues share at a price which is less than the face value, then it is said that shares are issued at a discount. Methods of issue of share capital. Right issue. When the company issues its share to its existing shareholders first, then it is right issue. The existing shareholders are given priority to purchase the shares first. Employee stock option scheme. Here, the company offers shares to its employees at a rate less than the market price. Any person. Private placement of shares. When the company issues shares to some selected person or a group of person, it is termed as private placement of shares. And when the company issues shares which are listed on the stock exchange to the general public, it is public issue of shares. Sweat equity share. When the company issues shares to its directors or employees at a discount or for consideration other than cash, it is sweat equity shares issued. Issue of bonus shares. Bonus shares are shares distributed by the company to its existing shareholders as fully paid shares free of cost. I'm sure you have understood this. That's all for today. We'll continue with this chapter in the next video. Thank you.